Welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dream show. Yes,
Woohoo!
here we are one more time. And today we're going to talk about no distractions. It is the ultimate challenge. As entrepreneurs, we got to have no distractions whatsoever. They come, but we got to not pay attention to them. How do the distractions come to you guys? What have you noticed?
Well, what stood out to me was that whole opinions and ideals. So those are distractions when we think somebody's life or even our own life should be going a certain way. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Or if we have an opinion about someone or something.
Do you have do you have any story
Mm,
that you could share in someone's entrepreneurship that something happened or your
mhm.
own, anything like
Gosh, there's
that?
probably so many. Well, I personally, as an entrepreneur, I've over the years,
Yeah.
I've had to, what do you call it? Karate chop some opinions that were coming at me. uh,
From who and what were they? Let's share
right,
the
right.
with our audience, a story.
Yes. So, well, just it's a general type of, it's not so specific, but it's the opinion that maybe I should use my degree, get a job, and do my entrepreneur stuff on the side,
Right.
those kind of things. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was hard, and it comes from the closest people.
Mm.
From
So
family
that's
members,
that's
definitely.
even more hard. Partners and
Partners. Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
Family.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
get the one that's like I should be at a certain level by now after
Mhm.
12
Yeah.
years of entrepreneurship.
Right.
Uh, that I should be a millionaire or something. you know, there's so
Mhm.
many scams out there that people believe, and my own family believes. Um, Out there on Facebook and on YouTube, so many
Mhm.
people get their videos out there and they say, yeah, in 6 months I was a millionaire, or
Mhm.
in such and such time you can get 25,000 a month, and I
Mhm.
only sold books online. And you're like, oh my gosh, what?
Mhm.
Now, true entrepreneurship is to follow your heart,
Mhm.
which is what we're doing, the four of us here. We
Mhm.
follow our heart and we don't work anymore. We're retired. We we don't sell books that we don't want to. No. When people follow the money, that's a lot of pressure.
Mhm.
But if you follow your heart to see what you really want to do, mm, now that's key right there. Yeah.
Mm.
And then all those distractions, they dissipate. Yeah. What about you guys?
Yeah, yesterday I was at a client's apartment, nice apartment over there in a city center of Houston, kind
Yeah.
of West Houston there.
Uh-huh.
And I finished training her, and I was like, oh, there's another apartment right over there, a really nice one. I used to have a client there. Let me just go and just see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice building. It's like let's see what kind of art they have. It's nice. Let's just walk through. And I go in, and uh, one of the receptionists uh, we kind of lock eyes. And so I walk over to her, and we start talking. Oh yeah, I used to have a client here. I'm just kind of seeing what's going on. Oh, what do you do? Personal trainer. Oh, well, I can tell you, we already have people that service our tenants or whatever. We refer them, and they do classes for us. So And I said, "Oh, it looks like you really like them." She really like was
Good.
excited about that,
Good.
you know. And and she was like, "Yeah, they're really great. They're making a lot of money and they're really expanding and growing. You should contact them." And of course, thanked her. I appreciate you trying, looking out for me and whatnot. I might look into it. I was more interested in, can I make a connection with her and what she needs?
Yeah.
And I noticed in me, I was not like um, distracted by the prospect of making a lot of money or something. She thought I was in it to work hard and find a client and make money, but no, 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 no,
Uh-huh.
no, I'm not into that anymore.
Mm, it's not about that. No, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly what you
What
said,
did you
Mariana.
notice when she distracted you with
Hmm.
her thought, because it was a thought, she thought that you were in it for the money. Did that turn
Yeah.
you on? Did it turn you off? Did it,
Hmm.
what, how did you, what
Well,
did
well,
you
she invited me to pay attention to, this money-making system, that
of the
with
tenants,
with
right? The
with
tenants are the ones with the money, or
no, it's like the personal training company that was making a lot of money.
I see.
She invited me to pay attention to that,
Yeah.
and I instead paid attention to, her, like the connection I had with her, that she was trying to help me out,
Yeah.
and I was going into that to see where that wanted to go, see
That's
what she
that's
needed.
good.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So
She
I'm just
tried to
out there to make
distract you.
friends.
Yeah.
Just
She
just out to
tried
make friends.
she
Yeah.
tried to distract you, but you didn't get into her distraction, you know?
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Good noticing, Matt. Yeah. And to keep the connection with her, and like you said, to make friends.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's business is about making friends. And maybe she remembers you next time you see her,
Mhm.
and she remembers that one of the tenants didn't like that company, that training company, but needs another referral of another trainer. And then there you are, because she liked you, because you paid
Mhm.
attention to her.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's right.
that's right. That's great. I've been thinking about you, Matt. I want to get you a $1 million CEO deal where he pays you $1 million for a whole freaking year,
Mhm.
because
Yep.
uh, you are very different than any other trainer.
Mm.
You will pay attention to him. You will actually pay attention to him, not only to his muscles or the movement he did right or didn't do right. You'll notice where he's at, because you have these observation transformer tools from Sage University, where you notice where he's at, you create that connection by the attention to him, about him, and he's gonna tell you about his business too. You'll be like his business slash trainer, health body trainer, but including his business so he can get more clarity. That's worth $1 million. I mean,
Mhm.
man,
Yeah, he'll see how this method of movement can apply to his business, and
yeah,
then, oh, where did I learn it? I learned it from Mariana from Sage University. Yeah, could be a nice way to end up with a corporate contract there.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
But first, the $1 million for you, so that for a whole year he's being trained by you, and every time you meet with him, you
Mhm.
use the tools, he gets clear, you mention, you see if he lights up on a training for his company. I mean, boy,
Mhm.
that would be awesome. And then you get us three in there, Bruce, Adriana,
Yeah,
and I. to
I
train
want to
his
buy y'all a fleet of cars, a car for each.
perfect.
Hey,
Our
and
commission will buy that, definitely.
I
Yeah.
was just gonna say, and it could even be a woman CEO now that I have all these lists of women CEOs.
Yes,
Right.
where do they live, Cedric? I need to go to their apartments or their condos and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
Austin. Cedric has a list in Austin.
Okay.
That would be super, Matt. Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Visit them together.
Oh yeah.
We just create a game right here and now on the Earning Your Living show.
Yeah, forget the audience. Get out of here. We're working here.
We're all coaching each other here.
Yep. And definitely, you know, the audience, they can learn from this. Yeah. So, Bruce, what about you? What are the distractions that you've seen in your entrepreneurship years that you've been an entrepreneur?
Yeah, well, actually similar to what you've seen. You've been doing this for a while. Where's the money? Why aren't you moving a certain amount of money at this point? You've been doing it for a certain period of time.
Mhm.
It really comes down to that distraction, I guess, comes up. And, people say, well, then maybe you need to get a job too if you're not going to move the money, and it comes in, being an entrepreneur. Sometimes money's moving a lot. Sometimes it might move a little less, and then it moves a lot again. So it's a cycle, but it's not something, people who have, if you just have a paid job, you're used to, I have this money each week or each month, I'm getting X amount. I can
Yeah.
get credit cards based on this because I know I could pay it off. People look that way versus,
Yeah.
but they're not happy, at least the ones I speak to.
Yeah.
So,
right.
yeah, as an entrepreneur, you have to be prepared that you never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah. And you're gonna get all kinds of comments and distractions and people that will show up as your enemies.
Mhm.
You know, it's incredible how it happens. But we know, we've been trained at Sage University to have compassion for all those enemies that come along. People have a bunch of pain and pressure, and people are cannibalistic, animalistic, and utterly self-destructive. So we just gotta swim through all that, just trailblaze it, put it to the side, and keep going. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the ultimate challenge, guys. To be an entrepreneur is the ultimate challenge. I definitely have more passion and more adventures than sitting in that cubicle at Dell for 11 years, where I could only leave for 1 or 2 weeks to Europe per year. But now, every week as an entrepreneur is an adventure. So, okay. So, see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.